what's the difference between German and Roman chamomile? What's the story here? So they're all known as chamomile, but there are these two different varieties of chamomile. One is your Roman, which is the most studied and most typically used medicinally. That is Chamomaeelum nobile, right? It's the short-growing plant. The Romans used to plant it and walk over it to release its scent, right? It was give them strength going into battle. It's a protective herb, and it's often planted in place of grass, right? So it's a wonderful, wonderful plant. German chamomile is Matricaria recutita, right? So this is a taller plant, about can grow to be like 1 to 2 feet tall, so significantly different. You're not walking on it. It is most typically used as an inhalant, though both can be, right? They have very overlapping properties. And to treat, the German will be used for food and beverage flavoring more typically than the Roman will. The Roman is going to begin used most typically medicinally, but again, the line's blurred, depends on what you have available. The German E Commission, right? That's like their Germany's organization that determines efficacy of herbs and how they can best be used. Like, hey, this really can be used for that. Absolutely a green light for treating depression, stomach disorders, and both are used in that way. Stomach disorders, insomnia, anxiety, very, very good for that. In traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, we recognize the Roman variety as being bitter, right? There's your digestive quality, right? Slightly sweet and aromatic, right? Part of chamomile's healing abilities is through its being an aromatic plant. And while all plants can be said to have a scent, when it's shouted out as an aromatic, it means literally you've got something more potent going on, more healing capability. The German variety is considered sweet and aromatic. Now, sweetness is known as being nutritious and nurturing. So you can see the Roman has the bitter digestive plus slightly sweet, so it's combining those qualities, and the German is more typically sweet. So there you have it, a little bit about the difference between German and Roman chamomile. All chamomile, great plant. Go get some. If you have a question or comment, please leave it below. I'd love to hear from you. And you're always welcome to visit us at whiterabbitinstituteofhealing.com to find out more about chamomile and so many other herbs from both a Western and a traditional Chinese medicine perspective. Join us.